Hey everyone, welcome back to Writing Practices. Today we're diving into a serious but essential topic: how to write a notice of intent to sue. If you've reached a point where legal action feels inevitable, this letter is your last attempt to resolve things before going to court. I'll break down the letter step by step, keeping it professional yet approachable. Let's get started. Sender's contact information. The letter begins with your contact details at the top. For example, your name or your attorney's name, your address or law firm address, city, state, zip code, email address, phone number. This ensures the recipient knows exactly who is sending the letter and how to get in touch. If you're represented by an attorney, make sure to use their details here for added authority. Date. Following your contact information, include the date. It's as simple as typing the current date. Date, month, day, year. This establishes a clear timeline for when the notice was sent. It's crucial for legal purposes, as deadlines for resolution often hinge on this date. Recipient's contact information. Now address the recipient. For instance, recipient's name or business name. Their address, city, state, zip code. Use the correct name and address to avoid any confusion. If you're addressing a business, be sure to include the relevant department or decision maker. Subject line. The subject line is straightforward and to the point. For example, subject, notice of intent to sue. This makes it immediately clear what the letter is about. There's no room for ambiguity here. You want the recipient to understand the seriousness of the situation right away. Opening salutation. Start with a formal greeting. Dear recipient's name, or to whom it may concern. If you know the recipient's name, address them directly. If not, to whom it may concern is acceptable, though slightly less personal. Body paragraph 1. Purpose of the letter. The first paragraph lays out why you're writing. For example, this letter serves as formal notice of my intent to file a lawsuit against you regarding briefly specify the issue, such as breach of contract, personal injury, unpaid debts. Despite prior attempts to resolve this matter amicably, including describe efforts such as phone calls or meetings, no resolution has been reached. This introduction makes your intentions clear and summarizes your previous efforts to resolve the issue. Mentioning your attempts to address the matter shows good faith and can work in your favor if the case escalates. Body paragraph 2. Specifics of the issue. Here you'll detail the basis for your claim. For instance, the specific basis for my claim includes the following. 1. Detail the issue with specific facts, such as date of incident or agreement terms. 2. Mention damages incurred, financial losses, or other harm caused. The goal is to provide a concise but thorough overview of the problem. Be factual and avoid emotional language. Focus on dates, agreements, and actions to support your case. Body paragraph 3. Requested remedy and deadline. Next, explain what you're seeking and set a deadline. For example, I am seeking specific remedy or compensation, such as $10,000, fulfillment of an agreement to address the harm caused. If this matter is not resolved by specific deadline, typically 10 to 30 days, I will proceed with filing a formal lawsuit. Setting a clear deadline adds urgency and gives the recipient a final chance to resolve the matter outside of court. Be reasonable but firm. Body paragraph 4. Legal consequences. Warn the recipient of the potential consequences. For example, be advised that if legal action becomes necessary, I will also list additional damages, such as court costs or attorney's fees. This letter and any response you provide may be used as evidence in court to demonstrate the steps taken to resolve this dispute. This paragraph reinforces the seriousness of your claim, while demonstrating that you've made efforts to avoid litigation. Closing paragraph. End with a final request for resolution. I strongly urge you to take this matter seriously and contact me at your email address or your phone number to discuss a resolution before the stated deadline. The tone here should remain professional but firm. You're leaving the door open for a conversation while maintaining your stance. Sign off. Close the letter formally, like this. Sincerely, your full name or attorney's name. Adding your signature reinforces the formal nature of the letter. Attachments, if applicable. Finally, mention any supporting documents. Attachments, if applicable. List documents such as contracts, invoices, or correspondence. These attachments serve as evidence to support your claims and strengthen your position. And that's it. By following this structure, you can craft a professional and effective notice of intent to sue. Remember, the tone should be firm but respectful, as your goal is to resolve the matter without going to court. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more writing tips. See you next time.